Napoli in Gabriel Martinelli talks as Arsenal stance confirmed. Napoli are in talks over a possible summer swoop for Arsenal winger Gabriel Martinelli, Football Transfers can confirm. The Brazil international, who made 4 appearances at this summer's World Cup, has just 1 year remaining on his current contract at the Emirates Stadium, and he has been heavily linked with the summer exit amid interest from multiple clubs across Europe. Turkish giants Galatasaray are eager to finalize a deal for the 25-year-old, while Football Transfers has been informed that Napoli have opened negotiations over a potential deal, with the Serie A giants currently in talks with an intermediary. We understand that discussions are ongoing, although Arsenal will not sell Martinelli this summer unless they are able to find a suitable replacement before transfer deadline day. The Gunners have already signed Christos Tzolis as a replacement for the departed Leandro Trossard, but they missed out on key target Morgan Rogers to Chelsea, while Vinicius Jr. opted to sign a lucrative new contract at Real Madrid rather than join the Gunners. Athletic club winger Nico Williams remains on Mikel Arteta's radar, however we understand that he will not leave Spain this summer and Arsenal must therefore pursue an alternative target if they are to sanction the sale of Martinelli to Napoli. Bradley Barcola is also appreciated, but Arsenal will not match Paris Saint-Germain's current asking price of over €150 million. Martinelli was omitted from Arsenal's matchday squad for the Community Shield final versus Manchester City on Sunday, and we have been told that he is open to leaving Arsenal if an attractive offer arrives before the end of the window. The Brazil attacker scored 11 goals in 53 games across all competitions for Arsenal last season, although he only netted once in the Premier League. Following Arsenal's 3-0 win over Man City in the Community Shield on Sunday, Arteta was asked about the absences of Martinelli and Gabriel Jesus, but he refused to confirm whether they would leave the club before deadline day. It's really sad not to have the ability to, and I've been fighting with the Premier League to extend and to accommodate more players in the squad, because they deserve to be in the squad. There's no question, Arteta told TNT Sports. Ethan Nwaneri as well, Marley Salmon as well, who has been with us the whole of pre-season. So hopefully, we can change that rule and players can enjoy being on the pitch and being an option to play and contribute to the team as much as possible. When asked directly if he believes they will still be at Arsenal when the window closes, Arteta replied, "Yes, they are all very important for us." Arsenal remain open to offers for Gabriel Martinelli, and have been sounded out by Napoli for the Brazilian after he rejected a previous offer. According to a report, Martinelli didn't have a great last campaign, with just 5 direct goal contributions in 30 Premier League games. The Gunners have signed Christos Tzolis this summer, and he was electric in the Community Shield, assisting twice on Arsenal debut. Martinelli wasn't in the squad, reinforcing recent reports about the club being happy for him to leave. Caught Offside reports Arsenal are open to offers for Martinelli if they can further strengthen their attack, and amid that stance, Napoli are said to have sounded out the Gunners for the winger, with dialogue underway. Sports in Italy, meanwhile, reports fellow Serie A club Roma are interested in Martinelli. The prospect of a club like Napoli, who have won and finished second in Serie A in the last 2 seasons coming in for the Arsenal winger, is an interesting one. Indeed, he rejected Galatasaray of late, the suggestion being that he didn't want to take a big step down before he's reached his prime. He's only 25. Why Martinelli rejected Galatasaray? The Turkish club had offered Arsenal €45 million 38.4M for Martinelli, but he had no interest in making that move. That was confirmed by a few insiders, with David Ornstein first stating, Gabriel Martinelli camp inform Arsenal winger has no interest in joining Galatasaray. Fabrizio Romano then backed that up, stating, Gabriel Martinelli never considered a move to Turkey at this stage of his career as realistic option. Nothing expected to happen in the upcoming weeks with Turkish clubs, including Galatasaray as at David Ornstein reports. but Napoli very much aren't Galatasaray. They have been consistently battling for the Serie A title in recent years, and will again play in the Champions League this season.